Plato, 428–427 BC 348–347 BC, was an ancient Greek philosopher born in Athens during the classical period. He is one of the most influential thinkers in the history of Western philosophy, and his ideas continue to be studied and debated today. Plato was a student of Socrates and later taught Aristotle. He founded the Academy, a philosophical school where he taught the philosophical doctrines that would later become known as Platonism. Early life and education. Plato was born into a wealthy and aristocratic Athenian family. His father, Aristotle, was a descendant of the kings of Athens. His mother, Pariction, was related to the reformer Cleisthenes. Plato received a classical education in philosophy, mathematics, and music. He was also a skilled athlete and wrestler. Meeting Socrates. In his early 20s, Plato met Socrates, the Athenian philosopher who would have a profound influence on his life. Plato was immediately drawn to Socrates' method of inquiry, which involved asking probing questions to help people arrive at their own understanding of the truth. Plato followed Socrates closely for many years, and he was deeply affected by Socrates' execution in 399 BC. Plato believed that Socrates had been unjustly killed, and this event led him to question the political and social system of Athens. Travels and founding of the Academy. After Socrates' death, Plato traveled extensively around the Mediterranean world. He visited Egypt, Italy, and Sicily, where he met with other philosophers and studied different cultures. In 387 BC, Plato returned to Athens and founded the Academy, a philosophical school that would become one of the most prestigious centers of learning in the ancient world. The Academy was open to students from all walks of life, and it played an important role in the development of Western philosophy. Plato's writings. Plato wrote over 20 philosophical dialogues, which are still studied and debated today. His most famous dialogues include the Republic, the Symposium, and the Theaetetus. In his dialogues, Plato explores a wide range of philosophical topics, including the nature of reality, the good life, and the ideal form of government. He is also known for his theory of forms, which holds that there is an ideal, perfect form of everything that exists in the physical world. Later life and death. Plato continued to teach and write at the Academy until his death in 348–347 BC. He was buried in the Academy grounds, and his tomb is still there today. Legacy. Plato is one of the most influential thinkers in the history of Western philosophy. His ideas have had a profound impact on a wide range of disciplines, including philosophy, politics, ethics, and metaphysics. Plato's work continues to be studied and debated today, and his ideas continue to inspire and challenge people around the world. Here are some of Plato's most important contributions to Western philosophy. The theory of forms. Plato argued that there is a realm of perfect, unchanging forms, which are the ideal versions of everything that exists in the physical world. The physical world is just a shadow of the realm of forms. The idea of the philosopher king. Plato believed that the ideal ruler is a philosopher who has a deep understanding of the forms. The concept of the soul. Plato argued that the soul is immortal and that it pre-exists the body. He also believed that the soul is divided into three parts: the rational part, the spirited part, and the appetitive part. The theory of justice. Plato believed that justice is a harmony of the three parts of the soul. A just person is someone who has a harmonious relationship between their reason, their emotions, and their appetites. Plato's work has had a profound impact on Western philosophy, and his ideas continue to be studied and debated today. He is one of the most important